All right, little show and tell. So first brick set, second brick is set, and I'm gonna have to find maybe a 1-inch or a 2-inch 2x4 just to help so the wood, let's zoom in neat, there you go. The wood sets the level on the brick. Does that make sense? And then that one has already got a large piece of 4x4 there. It's like that because if I put that one all the way down on the brick, it's still too low compared to this one. And this is the high point. This is the point that I need to match. Remember how I said there was a hump here, and this is the down end slope of it. Knew it. So, but it's level as is. Like I said, I just need to get the right piece of wood there because it's level. Which is what you want. You want it level, and it's level front to back, left to right. The bricks, I've went and done all of the bricks so far. So, whew. I need to go find the right piece of wood for that. Does that make sense? And then I've got to lay out black woven fabric here in the middle. So I know, on this side we're going to kind of go up against the tree, and maybe a little round in front of it, just so I'm not dealing with weeds and whatever else. Did the same thing on all my other ones. And on this one here, we'll come out, I don't know, about a foot. Again, same thing I did on all the others. Come out just a little. I'll come out a little here. You can see where the second one will go there, and it'll still leave plenty of growth space back here for whatever wants to grow, and enough room for me to get the trim in here to keep all this trim down, where it needs to be. But it's level, and the bricks are in the right place. You can tell I got the T-post there, and that one there's kind of leaning because neither of them have been pounded into the ground yet. I won't pound them into the ground until I get the woven fabric where I want it. Does that make sense? Holes burnt into it, and then the T-posts get to go into place, and then the bricks, and I just get to build it. So, but this is as far as measuring it out. It's measured. And the dirt that I've taken off of the hill so far is in this little pile here, and I'll just kind of level that out here. Does that make sense? Because, I live on a hill. It's never going to be flat. But it's nice when I have flatter spots, places where I know I can park the riding lawnmower and it's not going to run up, down in the trees type thing, All right, let me get on and get busy, and talk to you in a few. All right, so as with the prior racks, get the woven factory down, kind of measure where I need my holes, burn some holes in it, bang the T-posts, and then slide the brick across the top. Now that one I don't have the brick in yet, and I will have to pick the brick up, put it over the top, and then slide it back down. I know the supervisor's here. She's checking. She's letting me know she think I did a good job. You saw how she did that, right? She was checking. But you can see the T-posts fit well within the holes, and the brick will actually be as far to the inside as possible. And so, let me put this brick on and put the wood together, and let's just see what it looks like when it's, together. There it is. Rack's built. I don't know if you can tell by the way the plastic kind of dips down here. I still have a lot of dip there that I need to work with just a little. Again, I'm going to pull off from about where center is. It's still a little humpy. So, need to pull a little that more down here. And most of that is, again, so when I'm loading and unloading wood, it is relatively flat. It doesn't have to be exactly flat. I live on a hillside. But it needs to be a little more flat. Whew, having said that, he's done. Well, I'm not done. I'm going to work on leveling this a little because I still have some hours left in the day. And I will probably stack the wood on there, on here. Maybe give myself about 4 pieces-ish to hold the corners down. And I say that because it's, I need a rein. I need it to loosen kind of one end so it'll be easier to put the tacks in, and then pack where I'm building up dirt here, pack that down. So again, I can put the tacks in on all the sides and have it hold like it does everywhere else. So yes, I'm gonna do a little more dirt work, move the wood, call it a day. So, but looks awesome. Oh, Duh. What are we doing? I'm supposed to show you. Now that we're done, if I did it right. And I'm level. Now that's the back wood that wasn't on there before. Does that make sense? So I was only testing with the front wood. So life is awesome. It's level end to end. Figure it's level that way. And it's level front to back. Does that make sense? So if my wood falls off the rack, it's my fault for not stacking it right. You know? All right, let me get busy. So do a little dirt work, stack some wood, put tools away, and Miss Panda and I will talk to you later. All right, well, there's a look at it with the wood left on it. So, and the wood that got on it was the stuff that I had piled in front of the other rack over here. So now all 3 racks are clear and easy to get to. And you can see where I talk about there's space to get in between all of them, so I can keep the scrub behind them clean and clear, you know. That way I'm not worried about something, you know, hiding out back here, sneaking up on me. Run in here with a little trim it. I did have to, it's a little stump right there. I had to take that sapling down. It was hanging odd. That one, we'll see. He might last a season. He hangs well over that way. Debating. Having said that, next to that one, right there, leave my finger, that's mulberry number 12. I have 12 on property this year. It's also a baby. It's all good. All right, having said that, I have tools to put away, you know, and, but I'm done. That's what it looks like, wood, plastic. You can also tell by the height of the T-post, I need to go ahead and just get another rack of wood. You know, just fill it, place an order, get it in, fill it. If I don't use all this wood this year, then I'll use it next year. I just know my woolly worms are all telling me it's going to be cold. I've had some friends tell me that their persimmons fruit are saying all shovels, which means snow. All right. Yeah, I got to still move that. Don't want to leave it there. It might stay there tonight because I'm just a little tired. Not so tired, but just done, you know? Tired of physical work. That can wait till tomorrow. It won't hurt anything sitting right there. Whew. It looks good. And again, I love it when a plan comes together because, you know, you pull out from a distance and it's a nice open space. Again, I can drive through it. Doesn't matter if it's the tractor, the Jeep, the riding lawnmower with the gorilla cart. I can stop, load up some wood, take it to the house, pull a truck in here and offload it. You know, it's awesome. It's like, how do I say it? It's the right size for everything. Yeah, I still have soil work. You can tell kind of where's my finger? There it is, right there where the dirt kind of ends. Does that make sense? It almost looks like a ravine. Guess where the low spot is. But overall, I think it came out great. But I'm done for the day. So, y'all have an awesome day. Panda's like, let's put the tools away, Mom. Let's go to the workshop and get a biscuit. Put the tools away. And she and I will talk to you later. And yes, it still happens. I still have butterflies come visit me. So I believe he too thinks it was a great job. Supervisor's over here going, yeah, good job, Mom. Good job. I agree with the butterfly. Good job. Put your tools away. All right, y'all have an awesome day.